Recording in progress.
Okay, so hello everyone, and I hope you all are doing great at your side. And I'm your host of the day, myself Sharanjit Kaur, and I'll be taking your sessions, upcoming sessions, and today's session as well regarding the digital marketing course that you have opted for. So, first of all, congratulations to all that you have enrolled for this webinar named as 7 days digital marketing course. And I hope and I wish that you will learn and unlearn many of the things in this session. Okay, so I guess most of the participants have joined now, many more to come. So we will not waste time anymore. It's already 4:05. So I will start with the today's session now. Let me just share the screen. Okay, give me a minute. Yeah. Okay. So before starting the session, I would like to clarify two to three things. First of all, uh, the the email IDs that you have registered with us at the time of just booking your seat. So kindly attend all the sessions with that particular email ID, because we'll be having a track, and we'll be keeping an eye on each and every guest, that if you are attending all the classes or not, or if you have attended your 7 days batch with the same email ID or not. So the names with the names that you're going to attend these sessions are going to be mentioned over there on your certificates. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you all. If in case any one of you have joined with the another email ID, or with the with an email ID that you have not registered with us, kindly switch your account and come back with the registered mail one. Okay, and apart from that, one more thing, that your certificates will be provided to you only when you guys are going to give us the reviews of your 7 days workshop over our Google reviews page of GIIM, and also on the Facebook page. And on the daily basis, you have to do this, that you have to tell us that how was today's session. Also, I'm going to take a doubt session in the end. Don't worry about that, and don't panic that if in case you have any doubts that you need to clarify. So I'm here to help you out in each and every manner. Starting with today's session, uh, as I have told you that you are very much welcome to the 7 days of digital marketing course. Now, I would like to give a quick brief description about the company. So, GIIM, as you know about, Global Institute of Internet Marketing, is one of the best digital marketing course institutes. We lay a path which leads you to the world of opportunities, as it helps you in exploring your hidden potentials and unleashing the true potentials. Okay, so we have already trained 5,677 professionals. Also, we have conducted 100 plus workshops till now, and we provide 100% practical course. So I hope that my voice is audible to you all, and I'm opening up a chat section to you all. uh, See, I don't want this to be a very boring session, and I don't want this to be like I am just keep on speaking, and you're just here to listen. No, this needs to be a very interactive session, and I want you all to just respond in the chat section whenever I'll ask you anything. So kindly revert me in the chat section. Okay. So first of all, I need you all to tell me that if my voice is clear to all. Kindly write in the chat section if my voice is loud and clear to all, and if I'm audible. Great, great. Okay, so still people are telling me that okay, loud and clear, audible, clear, ma'am. Okay, great. Okay, very good. So this kind of response I expect from you all in the entire session. I don't want this to be a very boring and classical type of classes. I don't want that. Okay, so we'll do this in the entire session now. Moving forward, uh, okay. So what will you learn in the 7 days of digital marketing course? Okay, people, do not scribble on the screen. Somebody has scribbled already on the screen, but that's okay. Just give me a minute. Um, Okay. So I would like to request you one thing. Do not scribble on the screen. Okay, this is really very distractive for others as well. If in case you have done that by chance or by mistake, don't worry. It's okay. Okay, so what will you learn in 7 days of digital marketing course? What you are expecting and what we are here to tell you and to teach you about. So the first thing that you are going to learn today is all about the digital marketing overview, about the digital marketing, what is the scope of digital marketing, why you need to opt for the digital marketing. Why is it really necessary to have a digital marketing course nowadays? And also what all are the different fields, what all are the different areas in which you can see your career in digital marketing. Okay, apart from that, uh, next day, we'll be talking about the website creation without coding. Many of you have this doubt that, ma'am, and many of you might ask me in the doubt session that is it really necessary for the digital marketing to learn digital marketing is to know coding? So my answer would be no. You do not have to know about the coding part if you want to learn digital marketing. See, uh, digital marketing is just like the another applications that you need to learn. Like you, if you buy an Android phone. Like first time if you have purchased an Android phone, or if you have started learning a laptop or a PC or a computer, when you have firstly started learning about that, so you might have faced a problem regarding that to know all the features about that particular object. Where exactly is this feature? Where I can go there? So you need to explore it. So similarly in digital marketing as well, you need to start exploring. You do not have to worry about the coding section because that is for the professional ones, those who have those who have a just professional certifications in that particular field. You do not have to worry about the coding sections in this. Now the next is graphic design, that is the Canva tools and the pixel as well, pixel. We're going to cover this in the graphic designing. Next is search engine optimization, that you have heard the most about, like SEO. You have heard about it a lot. Search engine optimization. We are going to talk about that. But then uh, these parts are for the rest of the session, for the rest of the classes. Now, after that, Google Ads. You might have heard about it. If not, then you are just here to know about all these things. After that, social media optimization, social media tools, and just a second. Yeah, social media marketing, and the last day will be the certificate, and one day is for the bonus day. I'll disclose that thing later on. This will be just a bonus part for you all. Now moving forward to the digital marketing overview, what all you're going to learn in this section. So in digital marketing overview, you're going to know about the digital marketing and the traditional marketing, that what was earlier the traditional marketing, and now the digital marketing, how it has overcome the traditional marketing. And the rest is scope of digital marketing. Like many of you might be here from the business background, many of you might be having their own business right now. Those who are already running their own businesses and they want to learn about digital marketing to expand their fields, just to apply the digital marketing in their existing businesses. But some of you might be here from this just a student background, like you are doing your bachelor's, post graduation, or undergraduation, anything. Or some of you might be here with the mindset of job seeking, like you are here to learn about the digital marketing for the job purpose, you want to go for a job. So now every aspect is going to be cleared in these sessions. Now the benefits of digital marketing covers all the aspects. Like we will be talking about all the different we can say the areas of digital marketing, where you can see your career as an SEO executive, or you can see yourself as a digital marketer or a manager, or I would say you can see yourself as a social media marketer or a social media executive, or there are many more options available. So we will be covering all this. Now after that, 10 reasons you need to do digital marketing. Many of you have this confusion in your mind, that why exactly we need to do digital marketing. Like many of you might be just familiar with this word, many of you might have many courses regarding this, but still you have some of the doubts, some of the clarifications you might have not received right now. So we'll be talking about that. Career in digital marketing, as I have told you, that we'll be talking about the career scope, career growth that you can expect in digital marketing. Now, what exactly is digital marketing? What we can expect from this word of digital marketing? So I would like to know from you all. First of all, I would like to know from you all that what exactly do you think is digital marketing? So if I would say that advertising your business using the multiple channels, or or we can say the online channels, is digital marketing. Do you agree with this statement? Yes or no? Kindly write in the chat section. Kindly give me the answers if you agree with this or not. I'm waiting for your answers. Start writing if you agree with this, that advertising your business via online using multiple channels is digital marketing. Okay, great, great. So you have been such a good audience that you're responding and you're having an interaction right now in the class. So this is really good, and this seems very happy. Just it makes me really feel good. Like when people interact and give the just answers for the questions. Great. Okay. So now what exactly we can say about the digital marketing is, as one of the statement is correct, that just advertising your business via digital or online channel is digital marketing. But uh, one of the statements as well says this, that promoting your business online using a multitude of channels, or the art of, but the main reason of digital marketing is, I would say, it is the attracting the customers for a business. Okay, you need to attract a customer for your business via online, and via online or offline mode. It can be anyone, but in digital ones we only talk about the online modes or the digital mediums from where we can attract the customers. Okay, so these channels are how you aware your buyer about your product. Okay, so these channels help you to aware your customers about your products that they are not aware about right now. Like if you have developed, or if you have produced one new product, okay, so you know about this, your team knows about it, but how people are going to know about this? So now we know that every time there is an evolution, every time things changes, so we need to adapt the changes. So this similarly, earlier there was a time when we were used to do the traditional marketing, where we used to sell the things door to door, and we need to just read the articles or the things from the newspapers. We need to just listen about the new things happening around us via radio, or I would say people were used to see ads or things on the televisions. These were the traditional ones. So television is still available, but not now in that much work, because now people have switched from traditional ones to the digital ones. Okay, so now people used to read newspaper not through the newspaper itself, but through the mobile phones. Now I hope that you can relate this. How many of you read news through the newspapers? Tell me that. Write in the chat section, how many of you still read the newspapers, or how many of you read news going to the office, or going to your jobs, or going somewhere via mobile phones? How many of you have a news app in your mobile phone? How many of you have? Just give a yes if you have. Okay, great. So I can see now that many of you are responding for the mobile phones, right? See, many of you are saying that online applications using mobile phones. Many of you saying this thing. So now you can see. Okay, great. Now you can see the responses, and now you can now you can see the difference that people nowadays are not using newspapers itself, because newspaper itself, see, the people who publish the newspapers, those who are publishing it, they itself promoting their brand or the newspapers via online channels. Like, I would like to give you some of the live examples in the PPT itself, but let's just see this thing. Like, newspaper itself says that okay, we are having, or we, I would say the radios, okay, the radio jockeys, I think you all might have just have this fan base or following in the previous times. Like, on the Sundays they have the music on this the favorite musics on the Sunday times. So radio itself is promoting on the digital platforms about themselves, that okay, radio is having this new feature now, or we are having this new themes with us and everything now. So they also need, the traditional ones also need the digital marketers or digital platforms now to promote themselves. So we cannot say that uh, because of digital marketing or the digital era, we cannot say that the traditional is dying or traditional is dead. No, we cannot say that. But both of the things goes hand in hand, and we know that traditional helps digital, because if there is nothing to produce, if we do not have a product to produce, okay, if we do not have a place to produce something, we are not able to sell it on digitally itself. Okay, so firstly we need to have a traditional one, and after that, to support the traditional marketing, there is a new word, which is digital marketing. Earlier it was said, it was like this term, like the marketing term only. Earlier it was like only the marketing term, but now it is digital plus marketing. So now digital means the electronic medium, where we can where we can have a electronic media where you can promote, and marketing is promoting a product or service. Now digital plus marketing combines the digital marketing, which says that promotion of a service or a product via electronic media. I hope this much is clear to you all. I hope that digital marketing definition with a live example and live things is clear to you all. Now, talking about the scope of digital marketing, I would say the scope of digital marketing. With digital marketing, businesses can use data to target audience based on factors like gender, age, location, interest, education, etc. There are many more things to count on for the businesses. Companies can also retarget potential customers who have already familiar with their brand using different methods and messages for their audience. Now, what is the scope of digital marketing? As we can see, as I have already taken the examples, let's just take the examples again. Like, for example, earlier people were using newspapers as in traditional ones. Now people read all these things via mobile phones. We know that. Okay, earlier people were using like the newspapers, radios, or I would say the magazines or the newsletters, or many more things. Okay, it's the shops, these were the traditional parts, but now people use Facebook, YouTube, and reading blogs instead of newspaper. People use read blogs nowadays to know more about the the I would say the new scenarios that is happening around you. People used to read about all these things. So I would say that the scope of digital marketing is very high in demand right now, because in future the whole India will be digital. Why am I saying this? Because if I'm going to compare the India with the another developed countries, like they have already reached to that level which we haven't even just started in our country. Like digital marketing we have started now. This term is so much in trend right now, but this trend is already being introduced in the developed countries, and it is being dead now, or I would say it is more developed now from that part. Okay, so why I'm saying this, that this is now going to be a very crucial part for every business, for every job seeker, for anyone, because nowadays I would say like the artificial intelligence, or I would say the digital marketing. these terms are going to be very much famous in upcoming times. Why? Because now everything is changing, now everything needs to be evolved. Okay, so for evolving we need to start learning new things, and learning new thing means that we need to stop the earlier ways of doing things, and we need to start accepting the new ways of just doing the same thing in a new manner. If we fail to do that, so I don't think that you are really serious about your business or your career, or you are not at all serious about the growth of your own, I would say, the company or or yourself or your own growth. You're not at all serious about it. Okay, now moving forward to, now, if I talk about the 7 benefits of digital marketing, what are the 7 benefits of digital marketing? So, for this thing, I want your responses now. I would just start taking one by one steps, one by one terms, and I would like you to respond on this. That what is your opinion? Yes or no? Okay, so I need you to respond in yes or no option. Okay, so don't type too much, too long answers, just y or n. Okay, it would be also good. Don't type full yes or don't fully type no, just y or n. Okay, now the benefits of digital marketing. First of all, it says the no specific background education required. So do you agree with this? Yes or no? Kindly start writing in the chat section. If you agree with this, that digital marketing needs no specific background, like you do not have to have the commerce background for the digital marketing, or you must have to have the science background for the digital marketing. Okay, so many of you says yes, that no specific background is required in this. Great. Okay, so this is correct, that you do not have to have a specific background. Like some of you might have this confusion in your mind, that I have earlier heard about, is that ma'am, is it really necessary to have a digital marketing? Firstly, we need to have a background with the commerce, like commerce with maths, or I would say the science background. Is it really that the arts background people cannot learn digital marketing? And I was shocked that, okay, so this kind of questions can also arise, but then it's okay, it's okay. Even the silliest question is the most important one from your side, and this is really good. Or I would like to say that no, not at all, you do not have to have a specific background for your digital marketing career if you are going to opt for it. Okay, now the next is outrageous demand for the digital marketers. Do you agree that in the upcoming time or in the present scenario, there is a huge demand for the digital marketers? Yes or no? Okay, great. So everyone, just agrees with this point, that nowadays digital marketings are too much in demand. Great. So see, I am not here to tell you anything. You know things yourself. I am just here to tell you or to guide you the things that you already know. I am just here to tell you all the facts that I guess you have forgotten about, or you might have known about it, but you might be taking it very lightly. So I'm here to tell you about that only. Great. Now, the next is, it says that high paying jobs. So do you agree with this, that digital marketing is a high paying job? Yes or no? What would you say? Okay, so somebody is saying no. Okay, maybe no. Okay, yes. Somebody is saying yes. Somebody is saying no. Okay, most of the responses says no, and most of them say maybe or yes. Okay, okay. So one thing that I need to clear about this is why people are saying there is no high paying jobs in digital marketing, is because people think that nowadays everyone is doing digital marketing, so there might be a low, I would say, the career opportunities for the people to have in digital marketing. See, people, when a new thing introduces in the market, so everyone wants to learn it. Okay, I hope you agree with this, that everyone wants to learn it, but it also depends that, see, learning is something different. Like I would say that if I'm going to the college, if I'm a college student right now, if I'm learning something here, so there is a batch of 50 people with me. here. Okay, I'm in a college and there are 50 people sitting with me, and all of us are here to learn to be a graduate after 3 years. Okay, the purpose of everyone is to be graduate and to learn each and everything which is to be taught by the teachers in the college. Okay, everyone's purpose is same, but now what happens is, with the passing of time, we forget about the purpose, that why we have joined this course or why we have joined this particular area. Now it also depends on the people's caliber, that how much you're learning and how much you're implementing it. Like learning is okay, everyone learns nowadays, but now only learning and not implementing is just a worst case. Now some people say is that we have learned digital marketing already, but we do not see any scope in this. Why? There might be a fact that you have learned about it, but you have not started implementing it. Because if you have implemented it in a particular or in a good way, I don't think that any job, or especially in the digital marketing, you cannot expect the starting package to be below 30,000. I would say, if you're a job seeker right now and if you're looking for a job, I would never expect it to be less than 25 to 30,000. I would never expect it. If you are a dedicated person, if you have learned about digital marketing and you have specialized in one particular field, either it can be a one field or two field, or it can be the whole digital marketing. But the thing is that you need to start implementing it as well. Okay, people have this thing in mind, like people come to me and say, ma'am, uh, we will do this course, but is there any guarantee that I will get the job in this? So I always say one thing to people: see, this is my job to teach you about the digital marketing. I can only teach you, but the thing that holds in your hand is that you need to start implementing it. I'm not the one who's going to come at your place and start telling you, okay, do this thing. Okay, why you're sleeping right now? Why you're not practicing now? This is not in my hand, or this is not in any other's hand. So start implementing it, and I hope that you can see the results sooner or later. Now the next thing comes in the fast growing industry. Now I would like to to you all again start with the KBC part and start answering fast growing industry. Do you think that this is a really fast growing industry? Type Y or N. Okay, so there are many responses. Why, and I can say why from each and every one. Okay, great. So yes, your option is correct that this is a fast growing industry. And why we can say that this is a very fast growing industry? Because see, now people have started realizing it, that okay, traditional ones was the good ones, but now that things are changing. Like in the, I would like to take a live example of COVID pandemic. I firstly, I would like to say that each one of you who is sitting over here and attending all these classes, I'm very thankful to God and for you all as well, because see, this COVID pandemic have just created a lot of mess in everyone's life, and uh, you can see now that in the pandemic situation, many people have lost their jobs. Okay, many people, just those who were having their traditional businesses, uh, it just shattered away. Okay, they do not have anything to do right now, because everyone everywhere is locked down. Okay, and you cannot go outside, you cannot go for the earnings. What we are going to do now? So this pandemic is for the we can say the it came with the purpose of telling us that okay, earlier traditional marketing was good, till date is good, but now sometimes things happen in this way, like the COVID situation happened with us. So it told us, and it helped us to realize this thing, that we need to start changing the ways of doing the old traditional ones, the old traditional things which we were doing earlier. We need to start changing it. Okay, we cannot go to the shop every day, we cannot go to the office. If you're a employee, you cannot go to the office every day, like you have seen it. You need to work from the home. Okay, so businessmen also need to work from the home. So this is why digital marketing comes in, that everything every day it is growing very fast, because now the vaccines or the other things is also being implemented and given to us. via online modes itself. Firstly, it is being tested with the artificial intelligence and everything. Now, every day there is a new update in digital marketing as well. So if you are a digital marketer, if you are in this field, you will learn each and every day new things, because there are daily new updates about the Google ads or the Facebook or the YouTube or the Instagram, or I would say the SEO, the WordPress. Everything changes new. Every day things changes. Okay, so they come up with the new updates, so you need to learn about it again. So it would be a very good opportunity for you all to just keep on learning new things every day, so you do not get bored of doing one thing again and again and again and again on daily basis. Now, next thing comes is better job security. Now start writing about this, that how many of you feel like that there is a better job security in digital marketing than the others parts. Start writing Y or N in your own way if you're comfortable with. Okay, no. Somebody says no. Okay. Three of them says no. Yes. No. Okay. Okay. So I can say many of you says yes or many of you say no, or maybe. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. Why people are thinking about this, that there is a better job security in this. Why people are telling that no. Firstly, I would like to answer this, that why people are saying no about this thing. Why no? Because I would say that like the digital marketing is all about evolving, and you have to learn new things on a daily basis. If you're not implementing things in a very good way or in a correct manner, you are not fit for the job. Okay, the first thing comes in this. Now the second thing is why people think that there is no good job security in digital marketing is that see, I would say personally, with my experience, I would say that if I have learned the digital marketing, so I can implement it in either of the ways. Like I would say, if I'm a YouTuber right now, if I'm a YouTuber, uh, I need to promote my channel, YouTube channel. So where do I go? So how can I promote my channel? I need to learn digital marketing, or I need to learn how to, generate a good traffic on YouTube. So I need to go for the digital marketing for that purpose as well. If I'm an Instagram influencer, if I need to grow my traffic, or if I need to grow my page, okay, I need to grow, I would say, the income source from the Instagram marketing, or the by the Instagram influencer, I need to learn digital marketing or the Instagram, I would say the Instagram facts or other things to grow my business regarding that. Or I would say if I'm an affiliate marketer, the best thing for me is that I do not need to work for anyone. It can be my side commission, it can be my pocket money as well. If I know how to implement things, if I know how to do things, it can be my side business, it can be my side commission, and I do not have to worry about these things. And the one thing that everyone wants is you do not have to work for anyone else, sitting in the I would say the office for somebody else, working for someone else. It is not like that. And being a digital marketer, being a digital marketer is itself a very beneficial thing, because you need to learn things and you can start implementing it for your own purpose as well. It is not only necessary that you need to use it for others. You can start implementing it for yourself as well. Okay. Now, next thing is entrepreneurship opportunities. So start writing for the entrepreneurship opportunities. How many of you feel like that it gives you the entrepreneurship opportunities? Like I said, the affiliate marketing, or I would say like people, those who do not want to work for others, like you can, just start working for yourself. You can just look for the clients, or you can just approach to them, and you can have your own work from home as well. So how many of you feel like that? Okay, many of you feel like that it gives you the entrepreneurship opportunity. So I hope that this makes sense, that entrepreneurship is far more better than the doing job. But then it depends on the purpose, it depends on the mindset of the person, and it also depends on you as well, how you take things, and what are your just way of looking towards the thing. Okay, great. Now, the last point, I'm not going to stretch it out. Freelance job opportunities. We have talked about it already, that it gives us the freelance job opportunities. Great. So now I would like to first of all say that you are very, 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 very much appreciable audience and very great audience. Now I'm going to disable the chat section for some time. Now I'm going to proceed forward with my part, and I'm going to talk about the 10 reasons why you need to learn digital marketing. Okay, so why need to learn digital marketing? The first part comes in the it levels the online field. So digital marketing provides small and medium business the opportunity to compete and attract their share of target audience. So now see, earlier it was like the big companies, the big tycoons, like I would say the Tata Birlas or the Ambanis, or they were the king of the I would say the market. Okay, so because they were having the funds, they were having the investors, they were having everyone, so they were the king of the we would say the marketing field, okay, itself. Because they can promote things, they can have fun, so they can just buy every in any company, I would say. So they can buy that company if they feel like that they are growing, okay, so buy it. Don't let them grow itself. Now digital marketing itself have given the opportunities to all the small and medium business fields or the medium businesses to grow in their own way. Okay, now you can just sit at your home and you can start developing your own website, you can start selling your products. Either it can be you are writing your blogs, it can be if you are a woocommerce person, if you are starting your own shopping profile, if you are selling something, or it can be anything. So you can grow your business from the small level to the medium or to the top level. It depends on you how much you're giving your efforts into it. And now nobody can interrupt in between. Like earlier, those who are having a high budgets are only able to play the ads on the televisions. Okay, but now there are many more options available for you. Like if a small business person or a medium business person have a low budget right now, okay, so still they need to add a just run an ad on a platform. So they have the option of Facebook, or I would say the Instagram or the YouTube one, or not the YouTube initially, but Facebook and Instagram is one of the options where we can find most of the targeted audience, and we can run an ad over there, and we can attract as many as just targeted audience or the traffic from there. Now the second thing comes is it is more cost effective than the traditional marketing. Like now you can see in this picture that earlier there was a shop, so you can expect that you need to first of all have an expense on the shop, or I would say the company, or I would say if I have an office, if I need to open an office, I need to firstly do my expenses on that. Today itself we need to do that, but let's just take an example of the traditional ones. Like I have a shop, I need to firstly have it on a rent, or I need to buy it. Then if I need to promote it, I need to give an ad in the newspaper. So there is a wastage of newspaper, because some people might read about it, some people might not read about it. Okay, some people might throw it, use it in the households or any other things. Okay, wastage of paper plus wastage of your money. Earlier we were used to do the promotions via pamphlets. Okay, so we used to use the pamphlets or the banners or everything like that. Okay, so with the pamphlets, if you start just circulating it to the people, so some of them might read about your business, some of them might use it in eating purpose, just wash their hands with it and just throw it down. Okay, wastage of product plus wastage of your money, completely wastage of everything. Again, on the radios, earlier we used to do the promotions on the radios. People used to listen to the radio just for the music purpose. But then let's just say that we have promoted via radio, waste of money, and nobody listened about it and nobody cared about it. Now ad on televisions or the magazines, or many more options available for the traditional ones. So much of expenses we need to do just to reach out to the targeted people. Why? The one only reason is that people were diversified at that time. Some people were using newspapers, some people were using radios, some people were using have the door to door selling type of thing, like they like to know from there only. Some people like to know from the television ads, and some people need like to know from the magazine ads or from the magazines. Okay, so you need to just spend on all these areas just to target your targeted audience from these sections. But now in the traditional one, let's just see over here. You can see that there are only three things: the mobile phone, the laptop, or the PC. And we can see that we only need to spend on one platform or the two platforms. I would say if I need to target my audience, I just need to spend on the Facebook or the Instagram, because nowadays every person is on Instagram and Facebook. We know that, and it is really easy for us to target people via Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or many more social media platforms available for us. But the ones that is really important is Facebook and Instagram. Now, it generates more revenue. Why more revenue? Because if you are spending less money, you are generating more income from the products or from the services that you're providing to the customers. If you're spending less money on the products or the services that you're providing to the customers, and you're gaining more and more from the services, so ultimately it shows that you have generated more revenue than you have just you have spend on that particular thing. Okay, now, next is it facilitates interaction with targeted audience. As I have already told you that digital marketing helps you to facilitate interaction firstly. And the foremost thing is, like, right now we are interacting digitally. Like, there is a laptop on the other side, you're having a laptop or a mobile phone or a PC, Mac, anything is with you. We have an internet connection, and we have a platform like a Zoom, and we are connected over here. And we are talking, and I'm explaining you something, and you're listening to me. So what is exactly is this? So this is a medium of talking. Okay, so this facilitates me to just have a good interaction with my targeted audience. So you all present over here are my targeted audience, those who wanted to know about the digital marketing, what exactly is digital marketing, and those who exactly wanted to attend these 7 days of workshop of digital marketing. Now, it needs a pinch of technical knowledge. Now, some of you might have this thing in mind that do we need to have so much of technical knowledge like the coding section, or do we need to know about all these things? So I would say no, because see, I would never say that you need to know about the coding section unless and until you need to go for the website creation. If you want to be a professional in the website creation, if you want to start developing website for the customers, if you want to go in that particular section, so you need to learn about the coding part as well, because there we use PHP and the Java, HTML script, everything we use in that. So you need to have knowledge about that. But then again, if you want to learn website creation, but you don't want to be a professional one in that, okay, you just want to learn about the website creation, how it works, how we can make our own website where we can run our business, and the good one and the good website also. Okay, so we can also learn it in digital marketing, because there is one I would say the platform, that is WordPress, which just provides you the good platform where you can learn the website creation without coding. And we will be covering this in tomorrow's class, so don't miss that class. I would say don't miss any of the class, because everything is interlinked with each other. Now, skills a digital marketing professional must have to succeed. So if you want to if you are planning to be a digital marketer, what all skills you need to have in your hand before starting it? Content creation, like I would say the blog or article, or making a video, creating any kind of image, editing, etc. So you need to start working on it before that. Like I would say the graphic designing, like the posters, or I would say the banners that we used to see in the ads, like the ad you have seen of GIIM. Okay, so that kind of posters you need to learn, the graphic designing you need to learn, the video editing, or I would say the blog or articles that you read on other websites about the topics like the digital marketing or any other topics, I would say. Okay, so you need to learn about that first of all, and then you can start with your career in that. Now, update with the latest trend both in social media and search engines. So this is really important if you are planning to, just switch your line from any other particular area to the digital marketing, or you're starting with your career in digital marketing. So you need to be updated with that, because see, if I talk about the applications, like if I'm right now running, like there are two persons, one is Ram, other is Sham. Ram is using the updated version of Facebook. Sham is using the oldest version of Facebook. Which one is using the better one? Okay, so I hope that you can see the difference over here. Which one is having the more I would say the I would say Ram is having more value of using the Facebook, or Sham is having the more value of using the Facebook? Like, is Ram is going to get the benefit of using Facebook more with the new updates or with the new features of Facebook, or Sham is going to use it? Of course, Ram is going to have all the advantages and options. Similarly, if I talk about me and the other person, if I am the updated person who is knowing all the updates about the digital marketing right now, the Google Ads new update, or the Facebook new update, or the Instagram new update, or I would say the search engine updates is all about like the if Google Ads is having new update in it, or I would say there is a new update in the plugins in the WordPress. Okay, if there is something new introduced into it, so if I am using the updated version and the other person who's with me who's using the oldest version of all the things, I don't think that he or she might can expect a good I would say the salary or the good amount of income in their hand than me. Okay, I can expect it because I am the updated person, and also my knowledge is enhanced with the time. Okay, now ensures the business survival online. Now, if I am using the traditional marketing right now, I cannot expect my business to run. Like we have seen this thing in the COVID pandemic situation, like things were shuttered down, and it was shut down because we even like if I talk about the online app stores like the Mintra, like the Amazon, like the Flipkart, or the Zomato, or the Food Pandas, or the one is Swiggy. Okay, and many more businesses who are running their business online right now. So these were not the ones who were shattered down. The ones those were having the traditional ones is just shut down, and they were the ones who were suffering. But the ones those who are having online businesses, they have suffered for some time. Like for only that time, the people were not able to spend too much of money, but still they were having some of the I would say the revenue, comparing to the ones those who have just just lost everything. Okay, so having a loss for some period of time is good, but having a loss for the greater amount of time is worst, I would say. Now, digital marketing save costs. We have talked about it, that how digital marketing save your cost. If you're spending less, you can save more, and if you're saving more, then it means you are generating more revenue out of it. Okay, now digital marketing is present and future itself. Now I hope that you can correlate this thing, that why digital marketing is present. Because right now in present situation, if you are not having any of the I would say the aspect of digital marketing in your business right now, you are not a smart business person or a smart businessman, because you are losing your all the targeted audience just with the mindset that I am not the kind of person who is habitual of it, so I am not going to learn about it. So your competitors, the other competition, those who are smart ones, those who are learning about it, those who take some time to learn about it and implement it, they are the smart ones because they have already started working on it, and they're going to gain a lot in the future, and you're going to lose everything that you are having till now itself. Okay. And future as well. Why? Because we don't know about the situation continues it till which time. Okay, this COVID situation continues till which time, we don't know about it. And we cannot just predict things so easily. And we don't know that how what kind of things that can happen in future itself. So we need to be prepared for the things that we don't think that can happen. Okay. Now, the next is the career opportunities. The best part to be in this profession is because of its career opportunities. Digital marketing has lots of opportunities for creative people. If you are a creative person, like you have too much of social media craze, you can be a social media marketer. You can be into social media. You can handle the social media accounts of the companies, or you can yourself handle the social media accounts. If you're too much, I would say, the technical person, so you can go for the search engine optimization or the Google ads, or you can go for the website creation. There are many more options available into it. And I would also like to show you on LinkedIn and Naukri.com, two of the platforms that I have chosen to show you about the career opportunities of digital marketing. So I'll be taking you to that part in the end of the session. Let's just move forward. All set for the Internet of Things. So we know that nowadays everything is so digital that we would see the Alexa. Okay, this new chat bots have introduced now. Okay, like if you are sitting over here in this room and your AC, or I would say your AC is in other another room. Okay, you have connected your AC with your phone. Okay, so you have just clicked the button on your mobile phone and your AC is on over there. I hope you have seen the ad of some of the companies, those who have introduced this thing, that if even if you haven't reached your home, you have just clicked on the button and your AC is on, in your house. And you have reached home, and there is already cooling in your area, in your living room. So this is a kind of Internet of Things we can expect nowadays. And if those companies have not adopted this, and they have not started working on it, and they have not done the smart work, the competitors must have done that, and they have lost all the the customers or the things that they have already gained here. Now, uh, see, I know many of you have doubts, or many of you might want to ask something, but let's just see this, that we don't like to interrupt in between. And I'm going to give you 5 minutes doubt session, 5 to 10 minute doubt session, and in that you can ask your queries. But then till then, please don't raise your hands, because I can see people are raising their hands, and I can see here the notification. Kindly wait for 5 minutes patiently, and I'm going to enable the chat section again for you. Okay. Now, India and digital marketing career, as we have talked about it. Now let's just see the facts of digital marketing. Now digital marketing professionals are huge in demand in India right now because of the career opportunities, and is shifting towards digital. Okay, a fresh graduate can easily obtain a role with a salary close to 25,000 per month to 6 lakhs per annum. Okay, and I'm not joking about it, it is really serious. And you can expect this much salary. But the problem is, nowadays people expect things to happen so quickly that they forget that the primary thing that they need to learn is first learn it and start implementing it. And doing that thing, it needs some time to invest and some time to have to wait patiently. Okay, it is not like that you have learned digital marketing in 3 months, you have done the course, and after 3 months you expect that you are going to have a 40,000 or 50,000 salary in your hand. No. After 3 months of course, and in between 3 months of course, you need to start implementing things as well. Learning is not only everything, you have to start implementing it as well. Give it some time, give it some exposure in the companies, and then start expecting things after that. Don't expect things so much in hurry. Like, people ask me that, ma'am, after the 2 days of workshop or 3 days of workshop, is there any guarantee that we are going to get a job? I mean, come on, people, ask this question to yourself again. Are you here to learn the whole digital marketing in 3 days? I mean, we are here to tell you about the digital marketing things. We are going to just aware you about all the topics as much as we can. But then, can you expect all these things to be covered in just one short time period? Like if you're going to a college, you are paying over there. Like if you're going, you're doing your graduation, most of you have done your graduations, you have done that graduation for 3 years. I mean, you can expect this thing that after 3 years of graduation, you people can expect, like I would say, the 15 to 20,000 salary after the graduation only, and spending 3 years over there also. If you have given money to the college, you have also got the certificate, and also then after that you have started expecting over there. So now we have another courses as well, like the advanced and masters course, where we used to teach people about the digital marketing in whole depth concept. And I will be your mentor over there, and I'll be your guide, and you can come with me over there, and we can join over there, and we can start learning things step by step. And I will assure you that you're not going to regret this. But then that is the later on part, the advanced and the master's course, that is for the rest of the sections. Let's not just talk about it now. Where brand starts. Now the brand starts with the top sites, the websites, the Instagram and the Facebook. This is the basic ones. If you are having your business right now, firstly you need to have your website, then your Instagram page and your Facebook page. This is the crucial ones right now. Now, any questions for me is most welcome. But then before that, I am going to tell you one more thing. Like if you want to reach out to us, you have our number. This is our email ID and this is our website, giim.in. And also, the best digital marketing doesn't feel like marketing. I hope you have heard about this thing earlier as well. Now, I would like to show you one or two examples of digital marketing, like the career opportunities of digital marketing. Like here we are in LinkedIn page, and I have searched for the SEO, the search engine optimization, and I can see over here that only on LinkedIn, there are many more portals available for the jobs. But now I'm just talking about the LinkedIn. There is 17,791 results available for the digital marketing, or I would say the SEO, search engine optimization. There are 17,791 jobs available. People, if you think that there is no opportunity in digital marketing or no job scope, then I think that you need to start being active on LinkedIn and the other portals as well, so that you can look forward to it. Now, if I talk about the social media, let's just search for the social media itself, like the social media manager. First of all, it says 3,476 results. If I now talk about the social media marketing specialist as well, 16,586 results available for the social media marketing, or if I would say the social media marketing specialist. Okay, see, 6,394 results available for the social media specialist. If I only talk about the social media marketing, it's 16,000 results. So to become a specialist, you need to be a, first of all, the marketer, and then you can be a specialist in that field. Now, if I talk about the Naukri.com, I have one account with me over here, and I haven't searched about anything right now. Let's just search over here about the first of all SEO executive. Let's just search for SEO executives. You can see over here 2,899 available jobs for SEO executives in Naukri.com. Let's just search for the social media again, or there are many more things, like we will start searching it one by one. Okay, see, 1001 job opportunities available in social media marketing. Let's just talk about the content marketing. Okay, now let's just search for the content marketing. Now see, 1870 jobs available in content marketing. One more thing I would like to show you is the salary packages over here. You can see that in digital marketing, how much you can expect. Like there is an 0 to 3 lakhs of packages well available, 8 to 10 lakhs package available. Like now you can see 3 lakhs up to 3 lakhs jobs. We can see the salary packages 512 options available. We would see the 6 to 10 lakhs packages, 1038 package available, jobs available for with this package. 15 to 25 lakhs packages, 184 jobs only. 50 to 75 lakhs job is available for 3 posts only. So now you can see, as the amount increases, the job opportunities becomes lesser. But also this is going to be a very good opportunity if you are a good I would say the good implementer in that particular stage or in that particular field. And it also depends on your caliber, how much you are investing your time and your hard work into this particular field or into this particular subject or section. Now this is the section I wanted to cover. Now it's already up time. Now I'm just stopping the share screen. And one more thing, that today's session was all about the digital marketing overview and scope of overview digital marketing. Don't worry about this, that some of you might have this just doubt in mind that, ma'am, all the upcoming sections are going to be in theory itself, like this one, like I have shown the PPT. So one doubt I want to clear is, no, do not worry about this. It's just the beginning. If I just start on from the advanced type or the practical part itself, some of you might get confused about it, because there is both type of people, like the professionals or the experienced people, as well as the people who have started learning from the scratch. So we need to just see both the terms, and we need to cooperate between them. So that is why I have started today with the scratch part only. From tomorrow onwards, we are going to learn, first of all, how to buy a domain, how to buy a hosting, and how we can start making our own website. Okay, so we are going to start with that topic. Also, if you do not want to buy a domain and hosting, how we can create our own website with a free domain, subdomain, and the free hosting part as well. Okay, so don't worry about it. We have all the alternatives available with us. Now I'm just stopping the sharing part, and I'm enabling the chat section for you all. Now you can start writing your doubts in the chat section, and I'm going to have a water now. I'm taking a 2 minutes pause. You can write your queries in the doubt section or in the chat section, and I'll cover one by one. Okay, start writing it in the chat section, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, so we have some of the queries. Let's just see. People ask me, may I know your profile? Okay. Let's just start with the one who's asking me. This is Suresh. Suresh is asking me, may I know your profile? Okay, so Suresh, I am right now in GIIM working as a I'm a trainer in GIIM right now, and I have done my digital marketing course I would say the 4 years back, and right now I'm a marketing manager as well as a social media marketer as well, and a manager as well in GIIM. Okay. Uh, Degala is asking me, may I know your background? Okay, so exactly which kind of background you want to know, like my studies or the profile that I have opted for? Like if you talk about my studies, so I have a commerce background with maths, and in this field I have started. Just a second, people. You're just asking me too much question. Let me just take it one by one. Just a second. Okay. Okay. So, Digala, if you can write your question in a more specific way, so that that would be very helpful for me to answer it. Okay. So now next is Gurpreet Singh is asking me, how can we increase social media traffic? Gurpreet ji, how you can increase your social media traffic? It depends on the first of all the it depends on two ways, like if you want to increase it by the paid ones or the organic one. If you are going for the organic one, there are some of the tactics and tricks that you need to follow in the organic part. But if you're talking about the paid ones, like you can start running your Facebook ads and the Instagram ads, uh, where you can increase your traffic as well for the lead generations and for the I would say, if you're talking about it depends on your I would say the area. Okay, in whichever field you are working in right now, it depends on that in which section you need to generate more traffic into. Okay, so the next is Tanishka Jain is asking me, no query, ma'am. You're already cleared all the things for now. Okay, great. Thank you, Tanishka. Next is, by implementing, what should we do as we are learning from scratch? Okay, Vaibhav Rane is asking me this. By implementing, what should we do? Okay, so by implementing means that whichever section we are going to cover in this 7 days workshop, Vaibhav, I'm talking to you right now. So, whichever section we are going to cover in these 7 days right now, I hope that if you follow all these steps, I would say all these sections are going to be the beginners level, or I would say from the beginners to the up to the advanced level. Okay, so it would going to be in between that. Okay, so for that, if you will follow all those steps and if you start working on it, I would ensure you this, that you can learn many of the things from after the end of this workshop. Okay, but I'm not telling you to start implementing things right now before learning it. Okay, we are going to learn things in the upcoming sessions. After that, after each and every session, you need to start implementing it as well. Okay, now, Digala Salmi, can you become HR by digital marketing, ma'am? Oh, okay. So, Digala, if you're asking me that, can you become an HR? No. See, HR is something else. I mean, it is just a different profile from the digital marketing. Like HR, I hope you understand the word HR. I would say the human resource or the HR managers, the human resource managers, those who manage the just the employees and the people within the companies. Okay, so being an HR, you cannot be a digital marketer. It would not help you in that profile. For the HR purpose, you can also do a skilled courses, like the digital marketing course itself have a skilled course or a certified courses. HR itself have a certified course. Okay, so these two are the different terms, but yes, somehow if you want to correlate it, it depends on you. But with my suggestion, or if you go for my suggestions, uh, I don't think that it is going to help you out in HR. I mean, no, no. Okay, Ajit, great class, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, Ajit, thank you so much. And now, next question is Ankur. Okay, ma'am, my question is, how can increase SEO ranking? Okay, so, Ankur, if you ask me how to increase your SEO ranking, search engine optimizations ranking, I hope you understand the word SEO first of all. So, SEO is all about the organic traffic and implementing things in an organic way. So, I hope that you can just see the difference in between, like. If I talk about the gym profile, first of all, okay, some people take the natural diet to have a good physique. Okay, and some people take the proteins or or I would say some other supplements to gain faster. Okay, to see the results in a very shorter time period. But let's just see that which is having a good result in the end, the organic one or the supplement one. Of course, the organic one, right? But it takes time. Okay, supplement things can boost things so easily, but it is also very much harmful for your body. Now the organic one, if I talk about, is it takes time. It really takes time to start building things in a proper way, but it keeps it goes with you in a longer run. So SEO is like that only, the longer way. You have, if you have started implementing SEO in your website right now, Okay, if you have started working on it, first thing that you need to have in your mind is have patience. Okay, don't run for any other sources, or don't just panic all these things, because SEO is all about organic traffic. So my dear friend, it is going to take time for you to reach to up to that level. Okay, and for that you need to remind two to three things. That is, firstly, have a good content, have a unique content. If you're having your blog post in your website right now, if you're having that, kindly have a unique, uh, I would say, the content in your page. Because if you're copy pasting from somewhere else, if you're not having a unique content, you're not going to rank in the search engines itself. The second thing is, check the speed of your website. It should be within 1 to 2 seconds. Okay, your images, your videos, anything you have uploaded on your website is not to be very much heavy files, so that it takes time for your website to open up. Okay, and the third thing is, your website must be mobile friendly. Okay, if your website is not mobile friendly, like you are opening up your website in laptop or some other like I would say the tab. Okay, if you're opening up your website in that device, and it is opening up good, and it is looking good, but in the mobile phone, if it is not looking good now, so my dear friend, you're going to lose your organic traffic straight away. Because most of the users in India is using mobile phones or the Android phones. uh,
Recording stopped.
and you need to look upon all these things itself. Okay, then only you can expect your website to be ranking in a good position. I will say the first or second pages of search engine. Ma'am, I get your LinkedIn ID. Suresh Kolaventi is asking me. Okay, so Suresh ji, if you have any sort of doubt, you can connect with our GIIM team. I hope you have our mobile number or WhatsApp number over there, so my team can connect with me, and they can tell me about the queries that you have, and I can connect with you over there. Uh, okay, so if any more queries are there, you can ask me. Okay. So Vaibhav is saying, okay, sure, I will follow all the steps. Okay, okay, great. So David is asking, great starting of class. No doubts, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, David, thank you so much for that. Amir Ahmed is asking me that, ma'am, if you know social media marketing, can you start your career in digital marketing agency, or still do you need digital marketing education for starting? Um, just a second. If you know social media marketing, can you start your career in digital marketing? No. See, starting your okay. So if I talk about this career in digital marketing, yes, you can, because social media itself is a part of digital marketing. Okay, there are diversified fields of digital marketing. Digital, see, marketing and digital marketing is not the two different concepts. It's just that now we have started advertising things through digitally. And also, if you have started and if you know about social media marketing now, if you have started your career in social media marketing itself, so you have entered into the digital marketing career, like you have entered. And it is not really mandatory that if you have learned about the digital marketing, like if you have opted for the digital marketing course, so you are going to do all the things in a company, like you're doing SEO, like you're doing Google ads, social media content writing, everything. No, you need to choose one specific field, and then you need to start working into it. It's just that you firstly need to know every aspect of digital marketing, so that you can know that which area gets most of your interest into. Okay, so yes, Amir, if you have already started your social media marketing, and if you know about it, you have entered into digital marketing, and you can have your career into it. Digala is, thank you, ma'am. Very nice session. Thank you, Digala. I hope that I am pronouncing your name correctly. I don't want to misinterpret or take wrong names. Okay, so Ankur is saying, thank you so much, ma'am. All doubts are cleared. Okay, thank you, Ankur. Suresh is saying thank you. Amit is saying thank you. Thank you all. And if any more doubts are there, kindly write in the chat section. If not, then kindly do one thing. Tell me, how was today's session? Was it really good or not? I mean, was this valuable for you? Were you felt interested about it? Uh, or something about it? You can